Hey everyone, it's Kelsey and welcome to Get Booked. So today I'm going to be filming my September wrap-up. I read 5 books this month, which I'm pretty happy with, so let's get into it. The first book I read was Heir of Fire by Sarah J Maas, the third book in the Throne of Glass series, and this was a reread for me, and I read this in preparation for Queen of Shadows. I think I've talked about this book in every video since it came out. I loved both of these books, and I've actually already done a book discussion on Queen of Shadows, so if you're interested in watching that, I will leave a link in the description below. I'll also use that little card thingy, which I've never got to use before, and I finally have. So has it popped up yet? Has it popped up yet? Like I said, I love these books. I love this one especially. I think this is my favorite so far. This was just perfection, and I cannot wait till the 5th one comes out. It's a whole year away. The next book I read was The Girl in 6E by A.R. Torr, and this is about a girl who shut herself in her apartment and has not left in 30 years because she's scared if she does leave she will kill someone because she has the urge to murder. And to get by, she's a webcam girl on a sex site, so that's how she makes her money. She gets everything sent to her door. Definitely for fans of people who love Dexter, and it is very sexually explicit and very heavily detailed in her job. If you don't mind that sort of thing, then I definitely recommend it because it was so good. I really enjoyed it. I think I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I'm definitely going to be going on with the series because I think it's going to be a trilogy. I really like the main character, Deanna, even though she had messed up thoughts. And yeah, I recommend it. The next book I read was The Martian by Andy Weir, and I also really enjoyed this book. I also gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, it was just an absolutely hilarious read. It was quite science heavy at times, but I feel like even though I didn't fully understand everything, it didn't take away from the story at all, and at times I did understand it and I was quite proud of myself. Most of this book is written in Mark Watney's log entries, so it's like he's speaking to directly you, the reader, and so he explains in a really simplistic way. And because I did find myself understanding a lot of it, or not a lot, but a fair bit, I was quite proud and I got really excited because I'm like, oh, I'll be able to show off to my boyfriend about all the stuff I know about space. But I finished the book and it kind of just floated out of my head. I forgot everything, all the information that I learnt, so yeah, that's a bugger. But the next book I read was Rook by Sharon Cameron, and this is the only book I read for RibSat. I failed so bad. This wasn't originally on my TBR, I'd already filmed it and uploaded the video after I bought this book, but because it went on my shelf before from where I started for RibSat, I decided to pick this up first, and it was not a good book to be reading for a readathon because I did not really like this book that much. Basically, it's set in the future. It's a regressed society though, because 800 years or so ago, technology failed humanity, and a lot of people were unable to survive that because we relied on technology way too much, and so a lot of us died out, and technology is frowned upon. You can't have it, not even a clock, and if you are caught with it, you are killed, basically, and people are killed left, right and centre all over the place. And then there's the Red Rook, which is Sophie, and that's not a spoiler because I find that out in the first page. She goes into the prisons and breaks people out and saves them and stuff. So what I didn't like about this book was basically all the characters were really just two-dimensional and really nothing more to them. Renee had a bit more to him, but he was just that typical, bad boy. And I felt like I just wanted more world building. It's set in Paris and that was cool. I just really wanted to know more about the sunken city, which is Paris, and everything that was going on and more backstory to everything. I felt like there was a good story here and could have been a lot better, but it just wasn't executed well. I felt like the story was dumped around a bit too. And not only that, but Sophie Bellarmé, who is the Red Rook, the explanation as to what made her become the Red Rook, just a bit of a weird reason, and we didn't get it till about halfway through the book. And the whole beginning half, I'm like, why is she the Red Rook? What makes her so good to be able to sneak past guards and save these people? How? You can't just wake up one day and be good at that, Yeah, there's a character in here that's got really weird ritualistic type things going on, and he's part of some weird religion that's more like a cult, and we don't get to learn about that. That's kind of just thrown in, and I'm kind of all over the place with my thoughts on this book, aren't I? But yeah, I don't really recommend it. It made me fail at RibSat. and it was a chore to get through. I would have put it down and started on the next book, but then I thought if I put it down, I'll probably never pick it back up again, so I had to finish it. Finally did, thank God. That was my September wrap up. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments below if you've read any of these books or if you want to read any of these books, and I will see you next time. Bye!